So Dimitro did $1,000 in sales on Amazon in 3 weeks with his first product. In this video, I want to ask him and see the experience of that. We talked before the call. He shared the story of how he did that, and I think it's pretty fascinating. And Dimitro himself is from Ukraine. Currently, he's in Poland. He's going to be sharing with us, I guess, the story. We'll just have a talk. Hopefully, it's going to be useful for our listeners and viewers. My name is Vova. I'm a seller on Amazon since 2016, and I've created a few hundred videos for you here on YouTube. So please check out more videos. And Dimitro, man, welcome. Can you introduce yourself, man? It's good to have you here.
Yes, sure. Thank you, Lola, for having me here. Hi to all of you. As you heard, my name is Dmitro. I'm originally from Ukraine, living in Poland for 12 years already. So I'm starting selling on Amazon 3 weeks ago, but my Amazon journey starts a year ago. Some difficulties on my way, of course, as it is in the beginning. So what can I share with you? What was the start? I was in such difficult situation. I think no job, pretty much no job, and all these kind of things. And I was just looking on the YouTube video, not Amazon related, and there was just bow, like a miracle. This ad was pop up, sell on Amazon and some kind of things. I just scrolled down and then was thinking about what I can do, because I have a newborn baby and just a young family, so I need to get money for the living. And I just remembered myself that I saw this ad about Amazon and would like to just search and study how I can do this, and started to search in the information, watching the videos, tons of videos. I was watching about sellers from Poland who was selling on Amazon UK and Amazon USA, and they was making thousands of dollars from $100, and for me it was just what? It could not be true. So I don't believe them and started to look for authentic information. So I understand that I should listen to people who are there on the land in the United States, selling in the United States, living in the United States, and talking about the US market directly. And hopefully I found the video of Vova in the YouTube space. There was a deal with the coupons and so on. So I paid for the course, not Vova's course. By the way, you have some courses, or?
I don't have any paid courses. All I have is free, some course on Udemy and stuff like that. We'll link all the stuff in the description, but I think you're referring to Freedom Ticket by Helium 10.
Yes, yes.
Video of me.
I saw a video and Vova was talking about Helium 10 and there was a discount. So I saw that, okay, if you want to get really valuable knowledge, you should pay for that.
True.
So 50% discount also make my decision. So I started the Freedom Ticket and started to do it. And the first thing that I learned from this course is to make things properly from the very beginning. And I have to had a mindset that I will succeed. So I started with the most important thing. I'm in Poland. So I set up LLC company in the United States and get this tax number. So it's all this kind of stuff. I think people who are watching know about this. So the main thing that I was struggling with is product research. So I was searching for the product with the help of Helium 10 and other services and could not find the product because the price was too low. The margin was too short and saturated markets and so on and so forth. And hopefully, you never know where you can find your product. There is a funny situation that my wife, she's watching TikTok all the time. She's watching this TikTok, scrolling this TikTok. And one evening I say, hey, give me your phone. I'll check out what you have there. So I started scrolling and saw the video, this kind of video, this Asian gadgets video. So I stopped on this video and then saw the product and thinking, look, I can go to the search of Amazon and check out if this product is selling on Amazon. So I go to the search and there was only 2 sellers of this product and the margin was pretty good and not so saturated niche. So I started to search for the manufacturer on the Alibaba and I found the manufacturer of this same product as was on Amazon and started to negotiate with them. So make long story short, I negotiated. They want high cost of the custom packaging and the lead time was really high, really long. I don't want to wait so long. So I just canceled all my negotiations with the supplier and started looking for other product. But recently I found the same product with same functions, but in the different design. There was no such design on the Amazon, and I thought, wow, maybe it could be a good shot. So I started to negotiate with other supplier, and we negotiate a price. It was not so low as I suppose, because on the Alibaba you have, for example, from 0 to 10 units one price, from 10 to 51 price, from
True.
50 to 5, from 500 the other price. And I think that I would get this price from 50 to 500 because I ordered 500 pieces, but the price they tell me it was higher. But still, I thought, okay, I'll pay this. And we started the process of manufacturing.
Nice.
They made the custom packaging for me. They made the inserts for me, and I just closed up more or less in the budget that I was supposed to. And the next step was, of course, sea freight from the China to United States. Before this, I would like to extract some extra keywords from my competitors, but really working keywords. So I would like to do a test listing. So I called my friend. I have a friend in the United States, and asked him if I can ship some goods from Amazon to his home in order to him to ship it to Amazon. And he said to me, "Oh man, I was selling on Amazon for 5 years. Why don't you ask me earlier?" And I said, "Whoa, okay. If you are selling," I asked him, "so maybe you have some freight forwarder which you are familiar with?" Because for me, it also was the kind of fear to communicate with a guy in China. You don't know him. You give him the goods for all money you have.
Yes.
And just pray to the heaven.
You need someone reliable, you're saying, yeah. Oh,
yeah, that's right. You need some reliable person to make things right, to make all this, I don't remember the abbreviation, but to pay all taxes in the land, in the China, yes, to drop it in the port and then drop it safe in the United States. So I contacted this freight forwarder, and it was a nice guy. So we make a deal. The price was a little bit higher than on the Alibaba, but still I paid this money for me to be sure that products will be on the Amazon. So the products was just sailing from China to United States. It was 1.5 months. And then when it was on the land in the United States, another problem occurred. Obviously, there was a difficulties with UPS, which was carrying my products to my friend's warehouse. He has a public warehouse. They don't deliver the package, and the reason was that receiver moved, but it was not true. So we immediately opened the case with UPS and said, no, this address is adequate, it's good. My friend received the packages there. You have no proof. Yes. Our courier said that there was nobody in this warehouse, but I said it could not be true because it's a public warehouse and it's open 24/7. So we make such thing that my friend sent a package for himself to this warehouse, and we had this proof that a week after delivery was not complete, my friend got the package on the same address, but UPS said, "Oh, now you have opened the case once, so we could not do anything." And obviously I had to pay the returning fees and send one more time directly to my friend's house and then to the Amazon. Unfortunately, it takes some percent from my margin, but you should never give up and just do your thing. If you say A, you should say B, as we say in Ukraine. So
interesting. So you have gotten to the point up until now, if I understand, you started and then you learned and then you sourced your first product and you found it on like funny little on TikTok, pretty cool. And then you checked on Amazon, you did the numbers, you ran and you found it in Alibaba, you sourced it, you got a freight forwarder from your friend who referred a person, and then the shipment got into a problem already. So it's a long time, sort of experience. And from there, I believe you were able to send it to Amazon, right? From that.
Yes. From that point, from my friend's house, he sent it to Amazon. And one more thing that you should always check and even pay some more bucks to your freight forwarder if you are sending directly to Amazon, for them to zip the boxes in the proper way.
Yeah,
because manufacturers put it in the boxes. Of course, I told my manufacturer to put this 3 layers carton boxes, but sea freight, some humidity, yes, and all this kind of stuff. It's better for the products to be wrapped one more time, with this sketchy thing. Yes.
Yes.
So in
Yeah.
order then to load it to the container. Yeah, and my friend just dropped it to the UPS one more time. And
Yes.
everything was good this time. So Amazon checked all my goods, and I start selling it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I sold about 50 units. The price is 17.95. All my margin just got to the UPC. UPS.
UPS, yeah. Yeah,
No,
that's
to the
true, man.
PPC, to the
And
UPS
PPC,
also,
of course. Yeah.
but to the PPC, because as long as the manufacturing and this shipping process was too long, there appeared 15 sellers of this.
Wow.
Not the same, but
Look, sort of
not
look
the
like.
same, but the product that I sourced. So 14 from these sellers are from China, and I'm the only one from Poland. So you can understand that their prices are really, really low. They have prices like 9.99 and all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
But I just keep up my price and don't want to go lower, because I know that my product is better and the design is different, completely different. So yeah, I started first week or first 5 days, there was just nothing, zero, and I was thinking about what I can do, and I thought that yeah, I should do the PPC in order to boost up my organic rank.
Yes.
So I started to learn about PPC, watch some videos, some case studies of the PPC process, and launch bunch of campaigns. So it helped me to rank a little bit higher in the sponsored ranks. But I know that it does not count. In sponsored rank, I got for the first page in I don't know, in 2 days, for the main keywords, for the five main high volume keywords. Then right now 2 weeks, and I got the first half of the page one for the two main keywords organically.
Organically. Wow, man. So you're in
Yes,
top of
and
page one, you're saying, with two of the top keywords.
yes, It's
Nice.
I have five top keywords, and two top keywords of this five. This is the first half of the first page, and I started to get the organic sales recently, 2 days ago. So I just want to see what will happen, and maybe in a week I'll just slow down with the PPC. And I'm currently working on the influencers to just engage them in order to drive the outside traffic to Amazon. Unfortunately, I don't have any family in the United States or colleagues, only this one, who can buy these things, and I don't want to play with this all strange stuff which are against the toss, because you can play, but you can play and game, or you can play and lose everything, and I just cannot afford this. And I just have such mindset. Of course, you should do what you do, but if it's yours, it will be given to you. If no, then no. So yeah, it's pretty much all my story for now.
Man, it's crazy from where you went to where you came in a year, man. And it was a process, and specifically when you shipped and started manufacturing and all the problems with UPS, you've gotten the product. And as you mentioned, all your first 50 sales, or most of them, were PPC sales through ads. But you've gotten, I think, a few organic reviews from, you mentioned from wine, when we talked before, from Amazon Wine.
Yep.
So you already have some traction on the listing. You're building your asset. And I have a question for you. So let's take a year from now. So your growth on percentage wise is crazy. If you think about it, from the beginning of your business to right now, it's like insane. And that's pretty cool. So where would you see that business in a year from now? How many products, and what would you like to, where would you like to be?
I would like to launch one more product for sure.
Nice.
To have this product, just to make it stable.
Yes.
And this product should earn for the next product. Only when this product will earn for the next product, I will start the new one, because I don't see any sense in investing money if I don't earn from this. I invest pretty much all of our savings, and I could not afford to invest here more. I know it could be not right thinking, but I have such opinion that the business should work and earn on its evaluation. Yes, on its growth. If you don't earn by one product for another product, so it does not make sense.
Yeah, that's true. Eventually, that's true.
For now.
In the beginning, it would be maybe a good option if you want to grow faster, invest more of your own money. But definitely, you're right. With time, you can still invest other money you have from other income sources to Amazon if you want to grow it faster. But it's great to get it to a point once you are getting the money from Amazon to support Amazon and to support yourself and grow your business, grow your lifestyle,
Yeah,
whatever you want. I would recommend you to reinvest as much as you can and put money if you can from your job or something like that. That was my case in the beginning. In the first year, I even took a loan of $10,000 by the end of first year because things were going well. First year in sales, we did $147,000 in sales, 21,000 in profits, and I invested $10,000 there. We started with 3,000, I believe, and throughout the year we added money. So yeah, I guess that's just what I have to say. If you want to grow faster the business, not necessarily that you're going to be super profitable. You can reinvest everything. You can be aggressive on PPC, aggressive on influencers, even. But yeah, that's interesting. So you say a year from now you have probably 2 products. In a year from now, like, what do you see yourself in terms of product wise? How many products? What's your maybe revenue is going to be, or what you want to generally do with your when you get to those levels of income? Do you want to quit your job? Do you want to keep your job? What do you want to do?
I was thinking that 3,000 in the income in just for myself, it will be okay for this product.
That's a great number, man. I think realistically you can grow a product to $3,000 net profit a month. Yeah, you can build a portfolio of these products. That's what we're doing on Amazon. And we have a portfolio of products in the barbecue niche for myself, Pesha alone. You know, as you mentioned, you want to add more products to the same line. That's the way we do it, at least. And yeah, if we're looking to find a product that generates us $3,000 in profit a month, these are nice numbers. And yeah, it depends, of course, on the niche, on your on your sales of that product. If you're only profiting, let's say, $3,000 and you're doing a super complicated, heavy and hard operation, then again, it depends. Yes.
I think for me, it's not worth the game. If you need to work, for example, if you need to work 20 hours for such pay, it's not.
It depends. Yes, in the beginning, it's okay when we're negative or we're not profitable. We shouldn't aim to that level. Yes, we should aim to straight profits, right? But sometimes, as you know, and I know, you start and you invest a lot of into ads, into good listing. In the beginning, you're negative, nothing to say. Your first shipments, your first price maybe initial is going to be lower to get the initial reviews and stuff like that. But with time, if you do the numbers correctly, and I showed you our numbers before the call, Dmitro, but I'll quickly share with our viewers. You know, we're looking for products 400% return investment, something like that, like north of 300% return investment, over 40% margins before PPC. After PPC, my results, me and my partner, like we get to about 100 to 150 ROI, as you've seen beforehand, and about 20%, like give or take 18 to 22, 24% margin after the ads. And that's how we're able to grow and get money back. Again, we're trying to grow the business as much as possible, but also have lives. Like my partner has his girlfriend or wife, let's say, they have a kid. So we need to grow to live. That's why we need the profits. So yeah, I think you're looking into great direction, man. And yeah, Dmitro, anything last you want to say before we finish the call, man, to the world, to everyone?
Yeah, of course. You know, if I would like to say for all these people who are watching us and just thinking if to start or not to start, if you have the last money to start, you know, you should make the right mindset. It could sounds like the popular phrase, but yeah, it works. You need to set the right mindset and of course make the important things first. You should make all the legal documents. You should check all the certifications and all kinds of patents and all of these things. And yeah, you should just believe and work hard as hell.
Yeah, it's not an easy kind of business, Amazon FBA, honestly. But
there is no other way. You should work hard, and that's all. And believe, and working hard. And a little bit of, I forgot how it will be in English. I hope you can help me. You should have a little bit of luck.
And how do you say that in Ukrainian, man?
I don't remember. I remember in Russian.
In Russian, okay. Yes. Udachi, yeah. Interesting. I'm from Ukraine myself. I was born in Ukraine, but I don't really speak Ukrainian. We just never spoke Ukrainian, I guess, back in the day.
Yeah.
My parents, my grandparents, they did. I didn't really. So yeah, I mean, I hopefully everyone good luck, and hopefully we all will grow our businesses and like how to say, as a community, we can ask questions each other in the comments and reach out. Like Dmitro reached out, like, we can do
Yeah,
videos
for
like
sure.
this. Anyone who's watching, by the way, just drop me an email. You'll find me. If you need, you'll find me, and we can set up a free call. We can just share the story of, no matter what level you are on. It's not, you can be super big seller, you can be somebody who's just interested, like, or Dmitro, he's already selling and $1,000 in 3 weeks, man. Congratulations, man. Just hope it grows. And if you
Thank you.
need help, reach out, man. And thank you for your time today.
Thank you too for having me, and for all of you. Have a good day, no matter where you're watching it. If I could start selling from Poland
Yeah.
and Amazon USA, so you also can.
That's really cool, man. So you pat yourself on the back, man. You did something cool. I mean, and hopefully, yeah, it grows and you'll reach your goals, man. And
Thanks.
thank you.